Today, we're going to explore the ins and outs of cooking broccoli. And trust me, there's more to it than you might think. Now listen up, you donkey. Cooking broccoli isn't just about boiling it until it's a mushy mess. No, no, no. It's about bringing out its natural flavors and preserving its incredible nutritional value. You think you know how to cook broccoli? You think you're getting the best out of this nutritional powerhouse? Well, let me tell you, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. And most of you are probably doing it the wrong way. Let me tell you, most of you are messing it up big time. Overcooking, under-seasoning, or just plain ignoring the potential of this fantastic vegetable. But don't worry, I'm here to set you straight. Your diet is your first line of defense against bloody everything. Cancer, dementia, you name it. And broccoli, my friends, is one of the best weapons in your arsenal. It's packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can help keep you healthy and strong. It's not just about stuffing your face, it's about fueling your body with the right ingredients. Broccoli is a superfood, and when cooked properly, it can be absolutely delicious. We're talking about a vegetable that can be roasted, steamed, stir-fried, or even eaten raw. Today, we're diving into the best and worst recipes involving broccoli for your health. We'll look at how to make the most of this green gem, from simple side dishes to gourmet meals. So grab your apron and let's get cooking. First things first, let's talk about preparation. The way you cut your broccoli can make a big difference in how it cooks. You want to make sure you're getting even pieces so they cook at the same rate. And don't throw away those stems. They're just as nutritious as the florets. One of the best ways to cook broccoli is by steaming it. This method helps retain most of its nutrients and gives it a nice, tender texture. Just a few minutes in the steamer, and you'll have perfectly cooked broccoli that's ready to be seasoned and served. If you prefer a bit of crunch, try roasting your broccoli. Toss it with some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and pop it in the oven. The high heat will bring out a wonderful caramelized flavor that you won't get from steaming. And let's not forget stir-frying. A quick toss in a hot pan with some garlic and soy sauce can turn broccoli into a delicious, savory dish that's perfect as a side or even a main course. For those who love raw veggies, a broccoli salad can be a refreshing and nutritious option. Mix it with some nuts, seeds, and a tangy dressing, and you've got a crunchy, satisfying dish that's perfect for any meal. And finally, let's talk about broccoli soup. A creamy, velvety soup made with fresh broccoli can be a comforting and healthy meal. Add some cheese or a splash of cream for extra richness, and you've got a bowl of goodness that's hard to beat. So there you have it, folks. Broccoli isn't just a boring side dish. It's a versatile, nutritious, and delicious vegetable that deserves a place in your kitchen. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of broccoli and discover more ways to make it shine. Happy cooking! All right, you lot, let's get this started with a bloody brilliant recipe: broccoli and walnut stir-fry. This dish is not just a treat for your taste buds, but also a powerhouse of nutrients that can help you fight off some serious health issues. This ain't your average takeaway slop, no sir. We're talking crisp broccoli florets full of sulforaphane, a compound linked to kicking cancer's arse. Sulforaphane is a potent antioxidant that helps detoxify your body and protect your cells from damage. It's like having a tiny army inside you, fighting off the bad guys. And don't even get me started on the walnuts. These beauties are packed with omega-3s, good for your brain and heart. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for maintaining cognitive function and reducing inflammation. They also help lower bad cholesterol levels, keeping your heart in tip-top shape. Imagine munching on something that's not only tasty, but also boosts your brain power and keeps your ticker ticking. A drizzle of olive oil, a touch of garlic, and a pinch of chili flakes for a kick. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants, which are great for reducing inflammation and promoting heart health. Garlic, on the other hand, has been used for centuries for its medicinal properties. It's known to boost the immune system, lower blood pressure, and improve cholesterol levels. And those chili flakes, they add a spicy kick that can boost your metabolism and help you burn more calories. Simple, healthy, and bloody delicious. This broccoli and walnut stir-fry is not just a meal. It's a celebration of flavors and health benefits. It's quick to prepare, making it perfect for those busy weeknights when you want something nutritious but don't have hours to spend in the kitchen. So, next time you're thinking of ordering takeout, remember this recipe. Your body will thank you, and your taste buds will be dancing with joy. Give it a go, and you'll see why it's a cancer-fighting masterpiece. Next up, we've got a recipe that'll sharpen your mind like a Michelin star chef's knife: Broccoli soup with ginger. This ain't your grandma's bland soup, no sir. This is a flavor explosion that's also a powerhouse of brain-boosting nutrients. Broccoli, with its vitamin K and choline, keeps your brain firing on all cylinders. And ginger? Well, it's a natural anti-inflammatory, fighting off those nasty free radicals that can lead to dementia. So get blending and give your brain the nourishment it deserves. Now, let's talk about broccoli cheese casserole. This dish has been a staple in many households, especially during the colder months when comfort food is a must. It's warm, it's cheesy, and it's got that home-cooked feel that makes you want to curl up on the couch with a big bowl of it. This one's a bit of a controversial character, like a contestant who thinks they're God's gift to cooking but can't even boil an egg. You know the type, full of confidence but lacking in basic skills. The broccoli cheese casserole is kind of like that. It looks and smells amazing, but when you dig deeper, you start to see the cracks. On one hand, you've got the goodness of broccoli, packed with vitamins and fiber. Broccoli is a superfood after all. It's rich in vitamins C and K, and it's a great source of folate and potassium. Eating broccoli can help improve digestion, lower cholesterol, and even boost your immune system. So, in theory, a broccoli cheese casserole should be a healthy choice, right? But on the other hand, you've got a cheesy, creamy sauce that's loaded with saturated fat and calories. This sauce is what makes the dish so irresistible, but it's also what makes it so unhealthy. The cheese and cream add a ton of flavor, but they also add a lot of fat and calories. A single serving can easily exceed your daily recommended intake of saturated fat. Some experts say it's all right in moderation, while others say it's a one-way ticket to Flavortown. And by Flavortown, I mean Heart Attack City. The debate is ongoing, with nutritionists and food lovers on both sides of the argument. Some argue that the occasional indulgence is fine, while others believe that dishes like this should be avoided altogether. My verdict? Enjoy it sparingly, you hear me? Life is all about balance. It's okay to indulge in your favorite comfort foods every now and then, but it's important to be mindful of what you're eating. Try to balance out your diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. And if you do decide to make a broccoli cheese casserole, maybe try to lighten it up a bit, use low-fat cheese and milk, and add extra broccoli to boost the nutritional value. That way, you can enjoy this delicious dish without all the guilt. Sometimes the simplest things in life are the best, like a perfectly cooked steak or a clean plate after a service. And that's what we've got here with steamed broccoli with lemon butter sauce. Steaming broccoli preserves its vibrant green color and all those lovely nutrients. And the lemon butter sauce? Well, it's a touch of indulgence that won't send your calorie counter into meltdown. Just make sure you're using real butter, none of that margarine rubbish. Now, I'm all for raw vegetables. They're crunchy, they're refreshing, and they're packed with goodness. But let's be honest, a raw broccoli salad can be a bit boring. It's like watching paint dry, only you're chewing on it. Sure, you get all the nutrients in their raw form, but where's the bloody flavor? My advice? Spice it up with some herbs, spices, a zesty dressing, anything to give it some welly. Creamy broccoli pasta. Just the name makes me want to flip a table. This is a prime example of how to take a perfectly healthy vegetable and turn it into a culinary car crash. You're drowning the broccoli in a sea of heavy cream, cheese, and God knows what else. It's a heart attack on a plate, and frankly, it's an insult to the broccoli. If you're going to eat pasta, at least have the decency to make it a healthier version. Broccoli and bacon quiche. It sounds delicious, doesn't it? But don't let your taste buds fool you. This is a high-risk gamble, akin to sending a raw apprentice to do a service on their own. Sure, you've got the broccoli, but it's swimming in a sea of fat and cholesterol from the bacon, cheese, and pastry. One slice of this and you'll be reaching for your statins. My advice? Indulge sparingly if you must. Or better yet, find a healthier alternative. Fried broccoli bites. Oh, for crying out loud. What's the point of using broccoli if you're just going to deep fry it in batter? You might as well dip a stick of butter in batter and deep fry that. You're killing all the nutrients, adding a ton of unhealthy fats. And for what? A soggy, greasy mess. This is a culinary disaster, plain and simple. Broccoli in heavy cream sauce. Another classic example of how to ruin a perfectly good vegetable. You're smothering the broccoli in a blanket of fat and calories, completely masking its natural flavor and turning it into a heartburn-inducing nightmare. This is not doing your health any favors, and frankly, it's an insult to my intelligence. Broccoli pizza with extra cheese. Ah, the ultimate test of willpower. You've got the goodness of broccoli trying to peek through a mountain of cheese, dough, and toppings. It's a battle of good versus evil. And let's be honest, evil usually wins. Look, I'm not saying you can never enjoy a slice of pizza, but if you're going to indulge, at least be mindful of the toppings and go easy on the cheese. So, there you have it, the best and worst ways to cook broccoli. Remember, this little green vegetable is a nutritional powerhouse, but you've got to treat it right. Don't drown it in fat and calories, you'll only be doing yourself a disservice.